What drew you to Gertrude Bell's story?
I think Gertrude Bell's story came at me through her letters and diaries, and there was a voice and a human being of great complexity and great intensity, and there was a vehemence in all this, and I knew immediately this was big. This is so big, I have to do it. And it did not occur to me that this was the first time I ever did a feature film, a narrative feature film about a female protagonist. During shooting, it didn't occur to me. I only noticed, and I knew that Nicole Kidman would be extraordinary, and I would take her where she has never been before. And I mean not geographically, not just the desert. I knew there would be something in the part, in this character, she could embody in a way we have not seen in a long time. And I think in a whole decade, when I look back, there's a whole decade where I have no comparison in the quality of her performance. Not a single film with any female actress from any country. I have no comparison.
Nicole Kidman is a huge star. How did she react to your very realistic approach to filmmaking?
When I work with big stars, let's say Nicolas Cage or Christian Bale or so, for me, as I have a working relationship, they are not stars, but they are royalty. Whoever is in front of my camera, and it's small parts as well, they're all royalty. And they know it, they sense it. And I can give them a deep sense of confidence. And on this basis, Nicole could easily enter my vision. She said, yes, I'm stepping into, as she said, Werner's world, which in a way she did. And I can hold her and I can give her the basis and give her certain guidance. It's very easy to work with her because she's like the best in Australians, the outback, the kind of camaraderie, the kind of hard work, down to earth. She was extremely prepared, extremely professional, so it's very, very easy to work like that. Just a great experience. And she would have accepted to live in a Bedouin's tent under half-open sky or so. And she has experienced the night sky out there. So just very, very good to work with a professional like her, and of course of phenomenal talent and extraordinary beauty. So there's many things together, and I'm blessed that I did the film with her.
There are things in this movie we've never seen in a Herzog film before. You've got love scenes, flirting scenes. What was it like to shoot these kinds of scenes for the first time?
There's no real big secret behind it. That's what I do, that's my profession. You have to know the heart of men, or in this case also of women, to do it right. But in a way, private life is also in a distant echo there. And I'm one of the very few men that I know in all my environment who is really happily married. I'm totally blessed. I'm a very lucky man. And of course, I'm looking at how things happened to me. And for example, when I proposed, I'm married now 20 years. When I proposed, I was so low in my voice that my wife barely heard me. And she said, "Did I hear you right?" And I repeated, and she said, "Shouldn't you be on your knees?" And it's almost identical how James Franco proposes to Nicole Kidman. So sometimes it's a reflection of experience in life, not always, but in this case. So, and it's something very easy for me because I think I do understand women, and I love the fact that there are women out there, and I keep thinking what what a miserable existence it would be if there were only men on this planet. It would be unbearable. How blessed are we that we have women, that they exist, and it's just something I have to thank creation for.
Do you think with this film you were able to show a side of yourself that you weren't able to in your other movies?
No, not able to. I wouldn't say that, because I have done very, very sensitive scenes, for example, in a film Invincible, the strongest man in the world, and he's in love with a wonderful young woman who is a pianist, and they have very, very beautiful, tender relationship among themselves. So it's not foreign, it's not completely new terrain, but of course you are pointing out I have not done a real scene with romance. I have not done nudity. By the way, it was Nicole Kidman who said, we have to please give me a scene where I can take a bath in this foldable canvas bathtub, which actually Gertrude Bell, the historical figure, had on her travels. And I said, yes, we'll do it. There will be nudity, but it will not be exploitative. I do not want to do it voyeur style. And it's a very beautiful, poetic scene. And of course, Nicole Kidman is a woman of extraordinary beauty. It's just stunning. And it's just a joy to do a scene like that, which she asked to have in the film, and I wrote it into the screenplay.
Thank you very much, Werner Herzog.